Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I know I started the stream late again. This time, it was on purpose, because I was tired. I hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna keep drawing this. What a night it's been. I was up really late last night watching Secret Sleepover Society. I've been watching them play a game called The Blueprints, which is really fun to watch. No spoilers. I just want to watch them play it and figure it out and try and figure it out myself as they go. I'm like a big fan of puzzle games, but I'm really bad at puzzle games. So it's nice to be able to watch other people play it. And if I am too dumb to get something, they usually get it themselves. Which is very, very fun to watch. Webby poor, that is right. I need to get my refs up, because I need color references. Let's go over here. Let's get my references. Or this'll do. Copy image. Wait, why can I not create new from clipboard? Is it because it's a link? Open in browser. Copy image. There we go. Here we go. This is my this is the reference. Is this pure white? Yes, it is. You know how I feel about pure white in my references. I don't like it. Stop putting pure white in your references. Okay. Now that I finished that little rant, let's do this properly. That's not what I want. Let's fill her in. Let's make sure all the gaps are correct. Also, that line up there is wrong. There we go. I hope you're doing well, everybody. Make sure this is all correct. I think it is. Some more loose line art. Man, I really did not clean up the line art very well. Looks good. That looks good. That looks good. A little bit of color there that I missed. All right. I think we're good. I don't want to clean it up too much because I feel like that's part of the charm of the way I do line art, is that it is a little bit messy, but not in a bad way, just kind of in a lively way, if that makes any sense. Okay. That's our base color. We have clothing. Is this pure? Oh my god! These colors are not great. I'm sorry. I really don't like the pure saturation. So if you can't see behind my Picato chat, this is something I'm not a fan of. It's something that a lot of people do, and maybe a lot of people enjoy it. I'm just going to turn off chat for a sec. Hey Melika, all of these colors, you see this circle on the color gamut. This is full saturation on the right side. And I have an issue with full saturation because it means that you're not able to have room for any variation, at least any more saturated variation. Like if you want something to be more saturated than it currently is, you can't. That's the limit of the PC, of the like screen. If you have something there, then you can saturate it a little bit more for dramatic effect, you know. But in references like these, the saturation is all on the right. Every single color is all the way on the right. And I am not a fan of that. This purple is okay, but it's all the way up the top. Again, I like kind of leaving a buffer just in general with colors so that I have room for pushing things if I want. I have room for highlights, I have room for darks, you know, stuff like that. Same with the reason why I don't like pure white, because then you can't, like, what if I want a white highlight on this? I can't. I literally can't get any whiter than this on the computer, which means this white here can't have any highlights on it. Hey bruh, just talking about colors. And I bet this yellow is also going to be full saturation. Yep. Which means that I can't have any further saturation on this bag. If I want a highlight on this belly, I can't do it. I'm already fully all the way white. If I want... I mean, there is also something to be said that if you want like a neon feel to all of your art, then using full saturation is great, because then you can really push the colors. If you want like neon pink on neon blue, oh, that's the eraser, then, you know, that'll look pretty cool. And you'll get some nice like punky coloring. I don't have any professional experience coloring. I guess this technically counts as professional, but like I never learned anything in school. This is just kind of what I've gathered from doing art for such a long time. Like, yeah, if I have my white brush here. Okay, I want to make a white highlight. Oh, I'm drawing it. There's no room. There's nothing I can do. So what I usually do is, you know, make something a little bit darker, then I can have a white highlight on it. You don't really have much experience drawing now that you think about it. I think you have more experience than you think. All of that animation is a lot of hours. And you have more experience than the fucking people who just use AI instead of actually putting pen to paper. Anyway, yeah. So that's why I'm kind of against using the full, putting your brush all the way at the edge of the gamut, or putting your picker all the way at the edge of the gamut, because you're just limiting yourself to the colors you can use. But that's a me issue. It also is very possible that this artist wants to specifically work in a neon style, which, yeah, then I understand why they did that. But I still think that using pure white for these segments here is still a bad idea, and for the eyes here, because just and for this right here as well, yeah, that's pure white. Just because doing this in practice will not leave you any room for variation, at least any more variation in this direction. Like, yeah. Anyway, I've rambled about that enough. I'm going to get this shirt, and then I'm going to turn down the saturation and then apply it to my drawing. Hey Foxfru, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm just rambling about colors as I do. Actually, I'm going to use this undershirt here. Yeah, they pushed the saturation all the way to the edge. I don't like that. I'll make it a bit darker to compensate. There we go. Line art. Doop. 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 I think that's the whole shirt there. Do that too. I'm streaming as well, getting Twitch int set up for 7DTD. I don't know what int or 7DTT mean. I'm a bit of a dumb when it comes to that stuff. I just click the stream button and it does it. Integration for 7 days to die. Oh, okay. I hope that it goes well for you. Yeah, see, now that if I want a more saturated color on top of this, I can apply saturation. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is just the way I do art. It doesn't have to be the way you do art. Art is subjective. You can do art however you want. I'm just a picky little complainer. Although I still stand by, don't use pure white unless you're doing highlights in any piece of art. It's a bit different with physical art because there are many, many more levels of white that you can apply to like a base piece of paper. But on digital art, pure white is what you get. That is the max. Art, my nemesis. I love doing art. It's epic. I enjoy it quite a lot. I'm considering just giving them a shirt that's kind of inspired by this overshirt. Mostly because I don't want to do the star patterns. You want to die inside whenever you try? Yeah, I felt like that when I started, definitely. But I got used to the feeling of not really understanding what I was doing in the moment when I was drawing. And when I embraced not completely understanding what I was doing, I kind of became a lot more chill with it. Yeah, I like this color more. That might be a bit of a weird thing to say. I don't know. Anyway, I really like doing art in the moment, but that's because I've practiced for 10 years. You know, I've done a lot of art. So EP this morning, yeah, that was me too. When I woke up, I woke up at like 8:30, but I just didn't want to get out of bed. It's a lot harder for me to get out of bed during winter because it's just so cozy in there, and I'm so sleepy. Ugh, because I was watching people play a game called The Blueprints last night, which is a game where you have to kind of lay out a house as you walk through it, and you have to pick which room you're going to go to next. If you've ever played Haunting of House on the Hill, I think it's called, the board game, it's literally just that. You like go through rooms, you pick the next room you're going to go to, and you have to make sure you don't get stuck, and you have to make sure you don't run out of energy, basically. And I was watching Secret Sleepover Society play it for like hours last night, and then I ended up having the most bizarre dreams about walking and wandering around a house that didn't make any sense and constantly being confused and getting backtracked. It was a very, very weird dream. And I was just like Ugh. I just remember it really affecting me for some reason. Like, I woke up during the middle of the night to pee, and I was still reeling from that dream. I can't even describe it. It was just like a trip. It was just a trip. The house dream. Exactly. Pretend house is blue. I could push it a bit more. Is it bad I want to talk during my streaming but don't feel like talking to an empty room? No, that's not bad. Actually, wanting to talk during your stream is a huge skill. It's something that I'm still getting used to. I am not very good at it. I continue to just fall into silence every now and then. But it helps that I've got a more lively chat than I used to. And I'm able to talk to you. Let's get this beanie. The same blue. I think I will push this blue a little bit up to the right, because, yeah. Still not fully saturated, which I appreciate. I like the dual tone colors. Me who's just hanging out and getting no viewers. If you want to talk to an empty room, that's a really good way to hold viewers. One of the things that I tried to do, I wasn't very good at, tried to do a lot when I first started, was just talk to the empty room. Shark! Hey, how's it going? I don't know why I said shark like that. I felt weird. Do you like my singing voice? Thank you. Yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Anyway, I know you might not like talking to an empty room, but it's a really good way of working on your streaming skill. And I would recommend doing it, even if it feels weird. Your singing voice is angelic. Thank you. It's actually a skill that my singing voice is a skill that I've been working on for many, many years. I'd asked to join a VC with someone, but I don't really know anyone who A, wants their voice recorded, and B, optional, is willing to talk to chat. You can always ask around. You'd be surprised who might want to say yes to that. I don't remember if this person gave me a ref for their human self. Oh yeah, they want a background as well. I forgot about that. That's all good. I'm messaging them asking for a human reference. I'll continue working on other colors until then. I used to pretend to be a Let's Play YouTuber when playing games as a kid, so did I. Is this a subtle hit? I'm happy to join VC with you. I don't know what will happen. I hope you're a nice person, but I'm always down. So I know how to talk to an empty room, kind of extreme with the idiot ramblings of Vasco. I love empty rooms, they're so delicious, it feels awkward. I mean, yeah, it does feel awkward, but that is the price you pay for being a streamer. And also, it doesn't feel awkward after a while. It really doesn't. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at a bunch of rep stuff. I just want to make sure I'm getting it all right. Okay. I think I'm a nice person. I don't know, though. Same. Same. I hope I'm a nice person. Color 1. There we go. I would like to think I am. But I always worry that I surround myself with people who will just say yes to everything. That's what isn't that weird? I don't know. Is that weird? I worry about that. Anyway. I'm going to push the saturation a little bit more for the hair. See, this gives me so much variation. Now that I'm not working entirely within that one level of saturation, I can push the saturation for the hair a little bit more to make it more vibrant. I joined your server if you want a VC. Alrighty. We can have a go. Let's just do this, and this, and this. Alrighty. Well, hop into Vibe Zone, and we'll see what happens. I'm gonna take a little sippy. Gotta make sure that I can actually stream your voice to OBS. I want to eat all the drywall on the planet. Where did that come from? What? Excuse me? There will be none left when I'm done? What does that mean? Where did that come from? Okay. Hello there. Hello there, caller. How are you?
I'm good. I am going to be turning on the microphone option that I have not touched in many years, except to turn it off.
That's all good. Let me turn my chat back on. There we go. And then I will... what's your Twitch, I wonder? What is your Twitch? Are you streaming?
Send it to you. Oh, God.
Aloha. Hi, Kyrio. How's it going?
Oh, okay, so... Nomura's Mind Partner found the chat. I found it.
Link me your Twitch. You're good. I'm good
Hold
too.
on.
I hope you're having a good day. Currently on call with Foxfruit. Is that what your name? Yeah.
Yes, that is my name that I go by on the internet.
Yeah.
I do not go by any other name.
Have you? Is this like gonna be your first time streaming?
This is my first time streaming with my voice.
Nice. Well, congratulations. I hope it goes well
I
for
do not
you.
know if my microphone is good or bad.
It sounds fine. It's like,
Okay.
I don't know, it's like overly compressed,
Mhm.
but that's kind of a normal thing for like most microphones.
Yeah.
Visit site. I'm visiting your stream. Oh, so you are streaming? I will knock and ask you to collaborate with me so that we can share our chat. I'm also gonna join. Oh, I'm gonna mute myself on this. There we go.
Appears that my Twitch stream together does not work for me personally because I do not have Chrome or Firefox.
Interesting. Okay.
So I have to be in your stream to see my chat
Nice.
at the same time as yours. So
It's a bit
weird.
muffled, but not bad. My own mic sounds icky whenever I listen to it, so I don't know how to fix that. Yeah, that's just kind of microphones. I don't know.
It's a headset mic, so
I'm kind of cheating because I've got like a $500 microphone here. So I.
fair. If you guys want to mess with my game, that is available. I'm talking to your stream. If oh, it seems I can't join you. Period. Because I'm not on Chrome or Firefox.
Oh. What are you on?
Microsoft Edge.
That's weird because Edge still uses Chromium. That's very bizarre that it doesn't
Together
work.
only supports Chrome and Firefox for now. We are expanding access to more browsers soon.
Huh. Well,
I might as well just take the hit and switch to Firefox anyway.
I use LibreWolf. I don't even use Firefox. I use a branch of Firefox called LibreWolf because I'm worried about Firefox updating their terms of service with like, oh, it's okay, we're going to allow ourselves to kind of look at the images you upload and, you know, use them if we want.
That's going to be weird. I'm going to have two browsers. One for when I specifically want to collab with people, and one for when I'm not.
I mean, that's actually pretty normal. My stream runs on two browsers. My stream is running on Edge and LibreWolf, and Edge is powering the voice to text stuff that I do. I know I shouldn't, but I still use Chrome because lazy. Well, make sure to turn off all the tracking.
Yeah, Chrome is your
I took a
RAM
sippy,
browser.
Netbaijan. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I should probably repause the stream.
Nah,
while I
do it
wait for
live. We're
stuff
doing
to
it
work.
live. That's how
Okay.
That's how I do it.
Okay, we're doing setup live, I guess.
Yeah, it's fun. Everyone loves watching setup live. That's what I do. I do little setup live. Did I get? No, Stormy hasn't responded to me yet.
I don't have a Mozilla account. How do I?
I mean, I gotta play my
I'm
fucking.
literally not using this for anything but Twitch.
You were a Chrome user for a long time and recently moved to Opera GX. I mean, unfortunately, Opera GX still uses Chromium. So basically, most browsers, I think all browsers except for Tor, Firefox, and Safari all use Chromium, which means they all do the same tracking shit that Chrome does. So I do not even. I used to use Firefox. I've always used Firefox, just kind of randomly, because my parents used Firefox when I was a kid, and I continued to use Firefox up until Firefox updated their terms of service to be like a lot more controlling over the data that you upload through Firefox. So I moved from Firefox to a branch of Firefox called LibreWolf, which is it's branched off an older version, so it doesn't have any of the new terms of service stuff, and it's one of the most secure versions of Firefox. I actually had to re-enable image uploading because it was disabled by default on LibreWolf.
Okay. Okay, I think it worked.
This looks wild.
Did it work?
Yes, shared chat started.
Alright, okay.
Oh, apparently people can't hear me on your stream.
That is a problem because I'm not streaming on my computer, I am streaming on my Xbox, and I do not know how to get Discord audio to patch through to you.
Oh,
to
interesting.
Twitch.
I don't know.
So, if you want to hear Kanik, have his stream open, I guess, and mute mine. I don't know.
It's Kynic, by the way. I don't know why the default is Kanik for like everyone. It's very bizarre. But no, I'm not like it's not a bad thing or anything. I'm just like, yeah. I don't like how these eyes look at all. I might erase.
How do you say your name again? I'm sorry.
It's just Kynic.
Kynic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Kanik because, you know, A, people usually use the soft A, I think that's what it is, when it's just no.
I mean, if it was
You use the
K-A-I...
hard A when it...
If it was
Whatever.
K-A-I, would you say K?
No, no, it would probably be Kynic if it was
It's very bizarre.
K-I-A. Built-in action. Oh, why did I laugh at that?
Shared stream fun.
Anyway.
Thank you, Neverborn. Sorry. Just gotta make sure to keep up with chat.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Me?
Yeah,
I guess I'm okay.
that's good. What got you into doing streaming?
I just felt like I wanted to.
Nice. Based. So, did you like see anyone that was streaming and you were like, I could do that? Or did you just kind of...
It's not like I could do that, it's I want to do that.
Oh, okay.
It's not I'm so smug and confident in myself, it's I want to learn how.
Okay. No, that's cool.
Yeah. I need to eat in my game.
You really are everywhere. I'm everywhere, Sonic. Coloring in claws.
Whoa, what did he say that got the message deleted?
Oh, it was a spam bot.
Oh. I just kind of ban those.
Oh yeah, I banned them too, but I also delete the message.
Well, banning does delete.
It doesn't delete it on my UI.
That's for me. Don't know what's going on for you. But that's fair. Boop, 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 boop.
Switching between the streams so you can talk to yourself while talking yourself. Wild.
my version of the stream open for points reasons.
Hmm.
Yes.
What are pimp points?
It's the currency the viewers can use on my game to mess with it.
Huh.
So, I think technically because I actually don't know how this works, how shared streaming works. Does it mean you are also viewing my stream? Because if that's so, you also get pimp points.
I don't know. I usually don't watch the other person's stream. I just do the shared chat stuff. I think I probably can watch your stream, but
Fair.
yeah. I love the little patterns on this Sona. It's very cute. I love the design.
Still not unpause. I
Very
forgot
fun.
to unpause. Okay, good. I am unpaused. I do not know what to do. My goal was to get a workstation, and I got that sometime in between the last stream and this one, and I don't know what to do next.
Have you had other people go to your chat before? Have you had people in your chat?
One other person, and they were there for like 20 minutes.
That's okay. That's really good.
They didn't really talk though because we had Discord. So
Fair enough.
what do I do?
Paused. Where's my... There it is. Gosh.
Foggy night.
Fun
and I
little
need
gradient
to...
there.
Oh right, yeah. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the quest.
Are you doing streaming as an investigative thing to just find out if it's something that you want to do?
Maybe. I think. I'm not really sure as to my reasons why. It's just a
Interesting.
thing I'm doing. It's just a
Okay.
thing I am doing now.
Okay. Is there an activity that you like to do that is a hobby? Or is this your hobby at the moment? Or do you like switch between doing different things?
This is my hobby, yes.
Okay. Did you do anything interesting before this?
Before streaming or before this?
Yeah, before streaming.
No.
So you literally just sat in your house and did nothing for however long you were alive before you started streaming?
No. I did video games, but
Mm-hmm.
other than that, no.
I think video games are interesting. I mean,
I
literally
didn't say
made
video games weren't interesting. I said other than video games, no. I didn't do anything interesting.
I don't know about that. Life is always very interesting.
I think life is a bit too interesting right around now, so...
Yeah, you could argue that. Definitely. Aha.
Oh yeah, for anyone watching either of our streams, my... Oh yeah, the power's out in this. yeah, brain work, please. Yeah, the commands are off cooldown, so y'all can mess with my game.
If you kept doing streaming for long enough, are there other people that you'd like to have on the stream in particular? Is there like people that have streamed that you'd be interested in streaming with?
For one.
Wait, your mic completely cut out. I don't know what you just said.
She.
Ah, yeah. That'd be fun. Kynic, you don't live in America? No, I don't. I live in Australia.
That armor broke. That's not good.
You have a question for me? Go ahead. Fire away.
Oh, the commands should be a little Twitch widget that pops out. I guess also having a person here will help me remember to look at the Twitch chat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's something that took me a little while to get used to when I started streaming. Another big thing about streaming is that you've got to be open to like having a conversation and making sure that you give your input. Because one of my big things is I've got to make sure to be able to chat and, you know, be just generally positive and interested.
If the commands don't load for you, mind prisoner, just reload the page. That should fix it. It fixes it for other people who've watched me. And it's
How much
also
do
fixed it for
barbershops
myself a few
cost you?
times.
Usually a haircut's about $90 Australian, which I guess would be $57.54 as of today's
No, hold on.
currency conversion.
Hold on. Mind prisoner. There should be a little Twitch widget that's on the side, on Twitch itself, that you should be able to interact with. If you click an option, it will do that.
Interesting.
I'll showcase this right now with summoning some meds. And there we go. I summoned a medicine crate, which had really useful items. 2 of them. Okay. Why is it whenever I summon something with my points, it's always better than what everyone else summons?
So far, it seems to be correct. I'm curious what you're talking about.
Okay, so mind prisoner. It has to be either blue or red for it to be valid. Bomb Blitz is a bunch of demo zombies, which I am nowhere near the game stage for. So... Oh, I got a thing I need to kill. Where's my moderation button? Here we are. Ban that one. Up. All right. Oh, and I have an infection, so I should drink some honey.
Excuse me.
Oh, that is interesting.
What's interesting?
Oh, I accidentally overcolored. There was just like a speck of blue where there shouldn't have been.
I see.
I was just talking to myself.
You activated a silly. What is the silly you activated? Ah, silly sounds. All of my sounds are different now. Oh, by the way, Mind Prisoner, you don't have to be, you don't have to type them out. There should be a little widget that pops out. You might have to get it. It's called 7 Days to Die Integration.
I was talking to someone who doesn't live in the US about me having semi-yearly to yearly haircuts, and they said they are expensive where they live. And I asked enough, and they said the same thing, but over here in the US, it's generally like $20 to $40 over here. Hmm. Okay.
Haircuts do be expensive, though. For, like, no reason other than expensive.
Because they can be.
You people and your, grayscale.
Is there anything you would like to talk about?
Don't know? I'm sorry?
Okay.
I don't know how to topics, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think I'm gonna say this because I gotta work. But the most important thing about being able to have a conversation is being open to give thoughtful answers to the questions, and then being interested in questioning yourself. So
I am 100% for answering questions.
yes, and I mean with a long and thoughtful answer that you put some thought into thinking about.
I feel like if I'm quiet for too long, it makes everyone feel like I'm ignoring them.
It's and I mean exactly. That's why it's always good to be able to think about as much contextual information as you can with an answer, and give it all so that you have something to talk about. Even there might be people who don't understand the context behind an answer that you give to a question. So being able to talk about that is also important. I'm going to head off because I got work. But good luck on your stream.
Okay.
How have you found?
name.
How have you
Well-
found streaming with somebody else for the first time?
I don't really know how to form an opinion on it yet, given that it was very short.
Yeah, but how's the short
Oh,
part?
it felt
been?
nice. It felt nice,
That's good.
even though it was short.
Yeah, I'm glad. Unfortunately, I
You do have to I get it.
yeah, I don't really have much time to stream in the mornings because I got work. But yeah, but I will say to everyone watching me, thank you for watching. Enjoy Fox Through. I'll raid into him for today. And if you want to see me stream more often, then consider subscribing to my Subscribe Star so that I can make money and make this into my full-time job so that I can stream a lot. Stream for hours and hours each day. And do more art, make more games, stuff like that. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. I'm going to raid into Foxfru now.
I do hope everyone also has a great day, because that has to be the number one thing. You have to have a good day.
You don't have to have a good day. But it's great if you can make your day better than it would have been.
You'll have a good day. I will make it happen.
Well,
there was no
Foxfru
resisting
promised.
the good day.
He promised
no
he would make a
resisting
good
the good
day
day.
for you. So if you're not having a good day, get ready for Foxfru to make it better. That's a promise from him. That's a guarantee. Anyway, yeah.
I'm not saying the day will happen immediately. I'm saying it will happen eventually because of me.
I see. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.